This session of the Erickson hypnosis is intended for strengthening confidence. Hypnosis is a reliable and pleasant experience, and at any moment of listening to this exercise, some part of you will fully realize everything that is happening, while some other part of you will gradually dive deeper and deeper into the good hypnotic trance. The feeling of hypnotic trance is pleasant relaxation, comfort, and peace. You will feel like you could do anything, but you don't even want to get distracted by it, because it is much more pleasant to relax and enjoy this interesting experience now. And before you enter the trance, you should be comfortable. Therefore, now take a comfortable position and spread your arms and legs if they are crossed. From everything that my voice will speak, your deep mind can remember to choose and use all that is necessary, and just leave everything else to be forgotten. At any moment, in your desire or in case of need, you can wake up from the state of trance and return to the state of wisdom. For this, it is enough for you to just consider yourself from 1 to 5 and say to yourself that you will fully wake up at 5, open your eyes, and you will feel better than before. If you open your eyes and return to the state of wisdom, start listening to this recording first. In the background, you will hear a quiet knocking sound. This is the sound that imitates the alpha rhythm, which will help your body and mind to relax even easier and faster. My voice will speak to you about relaxation and comfort, so your mind can gradually start to float to enjoy this experience now. You don't need to do anything special. You don't need to speak, move, apply any effort. And at some point in the performance of this exercise, you will understand that you don't even have to listen to my voice, because some part of you are able to hear everything I say and react completely independently. And if during the performance of this exercise, you want to change the position of the body so that you can feel even more comfortable at any moment, you can do this. You control what is happening. And now I will ask you to close your eyes and raise your gaze as much as possible behind closed eyes. Now you can check if your hands and legs are comfortable. Check the position of the body and head. Feel the reliability of the support. Feel how the back touches the support. And as soon as you take a comfortable position, you will be able to notice that it gradually begins to float somewhere deep, deep. Maybe my voice will start to sound as if from somewhere far away, and it becomes less and less important to keep up with my voice, and you can experience everything more, any sensations you want. Now start breathing deeply, choosing as much air as possible to make it easy. First, make a deep breath as deep as possible, allowing the air to fill the lower parts of the lungs, then the middle, and then the top parts of the lungs. After that, make a deep breath, allowing the air to fully come out of your lungs, first from the lower parts, and then from the top. Very good. Some time to breathe, making a deep breath. After that, a deep breath. And when your unconscious mind is ready for cooperation and work, you will not begin to relax. At the same time as your eyelids can become heavier, and your eyes will want to close, or they are already closed. I don't know, but it doesn't matter. Focus all your attention on the breathing process. I feel as if with each breath, each cell of your body is filled with energy. And with each breath, all negative energy that could accumulate in the body leaves it forever. Yes, good. And the unconscious mind can listen and hear. At the same time, as consciousness can be anywhere, consciousness can listen and forget at the same time as the unconscious mind can remember. Some people see everything that happens in their imagination quite clearly. And for others, it's just thoughts. But it doesn't matter. And the other one is good. And all that you are experiencing now is right. Thought pictures or images are the language of the brain, and you can use your imagination now. And imagine yourself as from below, through your feet, starting to enter the energy of the Mother Earth. Maybe the energy of the earth will feel like warmth for you, or gravity in the body, or on the contrary, airiness. Maybe it has some kind of light, or even smell or something else. I don't know. The energy of the earth comes through the fingers of the legs, the feet, fills the cheeks and the knees, and where it passes, you can feel a slight vibration. And the energy comes higher through the hips, the stomach, it passes through the chest, and even higher, filling the neck, the shoulders, the hands, and the head. And this healing energy continues to act. And in your imagination, you can imagine a bright light that is pouring from the sky and encircling the body from all sides, like a cocoon encircling the body. And this light can enter the body, if it is needed, for example, through the head, and fill the body from the inside. And maybe it is a white light, or maybe it is some other pleasant light, or it feels like a vibration, or warmth, or airiness, or gravity, or something else. And this energy enters the body through the head, filling the head, the neck, the shoulders, and the hands. It passes below, filling the chest, and even below, filling the stomach and the side, pelvis, hips, and legs, the feet, and the tips of the fingers. And both of these flows continue to act. And in the body, they are combined into a single whole, forming a single powerful stream of universal energy. Energy can even come out of the body. This is normal. Energy itself finds the right path. You just allow it to move freely in the body, moving from one part of the body to another absolutely freely, charging clean energy. Everything is the body, and the body is charged with energy like an accumulator. You can intentionally follow every part of your body to check if the entire energy circulates freely and easily. If you find some places where the energy is contained or does not pass, then pay special attention to these places to get rid of the energy blocks in these places. Direct the flow of energy there again and again until the energy starts to pass freely and easily. And you can do this as much as you want, just using your imagination, your mind's power. Remember that on the level of energy your powers act, and you can do a lot just using your imagination. And if you have some famous problematic places, you can direct the energy there so that it is released easily with the help of imagination. Pay special attention to your breathing. Notice how, with every breath, every cell of your body is filled with healing energy, and with every breath, all negative energy that could accumulate in the body leaves the body. Yes, good. Now my voice will sound for a minute or two, and all this time you can continue. And when my voice will sound slowly, we will do something else. Yes, very good. And with every breath, you immerse yourself in a deeper, pleasant, and comfortable state of hypnotic trance, gradually reaching exactly that depth that you need right now. Each of us had this moment when we felt especially good, a wonderful feeling of rising from which even the tingles will fall. And as you relax, allow your unconscious mind to live in memory, the memories of that moment when you felt especially good and confident. Maybe you did something what could be proud of. Maybe someone praised you or made compliments for your achievements. And it doesn't matter where and when it was, and how old you were, and what kind of achievement it was. It is important to have a feeling that arises as you are more and more worried about your achievement. You can start to feel, to think, and to feel exactly the same as then. And there will be no memories of everything that was besides that. Deep inside, you can experience a very good feeling about yourself. And maybe your unconscious mind causes some special experiences in memory when you are in a circle of family, or with a friend, or with a loved one. Maybe even some kind of melody, a song, or some special words that help this pleasant moment of your life and to live and return here. Maybe you see your inner view of this memory, or maybe thoughts about this event fill your mind. And when this memory appears, you can make it even brighter and more lively, like increasing it, allowing it to take on all possible space, and enter into this situation, feeling and feeling all that you felt and felt then. And I don't know who you are, or maybe you are one, in this important and pleasant moment of your life. And what are you doing? Is the sun shining? If yes, then feel the warmth as the rays of the sun heat up the skin. And if not, then feel what you feel and whatever you have not experienced now is good. Pay attention to what you are wearing. Feel how all those pleasant and good feelings and emotions that you experience in this pleasant moment of your life return to you in the complete world. And as these pleasant moments of your life become brighter and more lively, you can let yourself feel how the feeling of joy creates a pleasant vibrating wave, feeling of satisfaction like a whirlpool which rolls through the whole body. Now pay attention to your feelings, what you feel deep inside, and you can describe what you feel: joyful excitement, or excitement, pride for yourself, confidence in yourself, understanding that this is your victory, your success, or something else. I don't know. Everything you experience is good, and you can let these feelings become even stronger and even brighter as the state of trance becomes deeper and more pleasant. I wonder if you have thought about that. These feelings are not static. These feelings somewhere in the body begin and move somewhere, and you can observe the movements of these pleasant feelings in the body and make them even more intense, as if twisting them in the body in the direction in which they move. And as you do a deep breath, you feel even more confident, stronger and more comfortable. And as you exhale, you feel relaxation. You let go of everything I need. What interferes and allows you to immerse yourself even deeper? Pleasant, comfortable state of relaxation. Your mind, as conscious and unconscious, relaxed now, just like your body. Because you are so relaxed, you begin to feel free from all fears, anxiety, and tension. Because these good, strong feelings, bringing confidence and strength, become stronger and stronger. And as they become stronger, they become your inseparable part. And at the same time, you become stronger and more confident in yourself. And now, or in a few moments, some word may arise, which is somehow connected with this pleasant, comfortable feeling and feeling. And when it arises, you can just remember this word, and it will become your talisman or amulet, which you will be able to use at any moment. When you need help and support, you need to feel confident in yourself, and remember at any moment when you want to feel even more confident and calm. All you need to do is to start doing a deep breath, and as you do a deep breath, let the feeling of joy and calm confidence fill the whole body and mind, both conscious and unconscious. At any moment, when you are experiencing difficulties, you can share with yourself some time to recharge your inner battery. And just as a charged battery, you can at any moment connect to a special charging device and recharge it again completely, 100% filling it with energy. You can at any moment, as soon as you feel that you lack confidence, strength, or some other good feelings about yourself, you can fill your inner energy. And all that you need to do is just to take a comfortable position, to make a deep breath and let yourself relax. And maybe with surprise, you will discover how easy it is to relax and feel calm and comfortable. Now you can relax easily and quickly, and to relax even better, just slowly combine in the opposite direction from 10 to 1, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 full. Deep relaxation. You feel calm, more relaxed and confident than before. Now, you know how it is to feel these deep, pleasant feelings of confidence and inner strength. And you can at any moment remember and experience these feelings and feelings which become more and more part of your personality. And now you realize that you are more confident in yourself. You begin to realize that these feelings and feelings come from inside you. Have to overcome any and every obstacle that may arise on your way. You can discover that starting from this moment on, you start to control yourself with your feelings and emotions. Now you can always keep calm and confidence in any situation which could have caused anxiety, fear, or lack of confidence. As soon as you feel such unpleasant feelings and emotions, at the same moment you make a deep breath and the word comes to you, that very amulet or talisman, which helps to cope with difficult situations and obstacles. And as soon as this word appears, feeling of deep calmness and relaxation, feeling of confidence fills the whole body and mind. At all levels, your thoughts are clear and clear. At any moment, you begin to feel that your self-respect and confidence in yourself is growing more and more every day. In all possible ways, you have a positive and confident attitude to life and to people, and that's why you shine from the inside starting. From this moment on, you achieve success in many ways because you have everything you need to succeed. You feel good, calm, relaxed, and comfortable. Your mind, like your body, is stress-free and feels good. From this moment on, your unconscious mind can fully utilize all the thoughts it needs to get as close as possible to achieving your goal, while completely discarding and forgetting everything else. Therefore, all necessary suggestions will be accepted and will remain with you for as long as necessary. And with each passing day, the power of these suggestions grows stronger and stronger. With every breath and every heartbeat, these suggestions become your new life principles, displacing and replacing old, unnecessary ones. You strive to participate in constructive, creative activity that makes this world a better place. You treat all people, regardless of age or gender, as fathers or mothers, sisters or brothers, sons or daughters. You are spiritually developed, with greater understanding and compassion, and you are more tolerant of yourself and others. Therefore, you are grateful for every day you live, and every evening you remember everything that happened during the day and for which you can be grateful. Every evening you give yourself at least 10 compliments, and with each passing day you become better and better everywhere and in everything. And as this session draws to a close, you can allow yourself to imagine what your days will be like from this moment onward, just to see yourself waking up in the morning with a smile on your face, feeling so good, looking forward to the day. Before you leave the house, you look in my mirrors, and this confident person smiles at you from the mirror. And you meet other people, and you see yourself walking into a room. You carry yourself with confidence. You feel your energy filling the room. You carry yourself with dignity and command respect. You greet people and see respect in their eyes. You carry yourself with this new sense of self-sufficiency, self-respect, and dignity. You know that to them you're a different person. And inside, there's always this subtle feeling, a sense that you've changed, and this confidence grows within you. Like an urge to laugh that you can no longer contain, and you feel relaxed and confident in any situation. Confident that you can rely on yourself because you know you have a choice, don't you? You can choose. How do you feel, don't you? And you can always choose to feel confident now, right? And that old feeling of uncertainty will return one last time before you find it disappearing forever. And your conscious mind may begin to wonder how it knows what to remember and what only the subconscious mind needs to know. And then you can remember and forget, or you can choose to forget and remember. Your memory of forgetting forgets what it has forgotten, but you can only forget what you've forgotten when you realize that remembering is too difficult anyway. And then you can forget all that's confusing and disconcerting and relax even more deeply now. And now we thank your subconscious mind for always protecting and caring for you. And all this time, while you were hearing my voice, your subconscious mind was doing important and necessary work, searching for optimal paths and methods by which you can get as close as possible to your goals and objectives and solve the problems you face today. And the subconscious mind has all the time it needs to find the optimal solution. It doesn't matter whether you're consciously aware of this or not. Let these be precisely the paths and methods that will benefit your entire personality and each of its individual facets. This work will continue, both in this transience and beyond, in the waking state and in sleep, until its complete completion. And when it's fully completed, your unconscious mind will help you apply the results you've gained in real life. And when the part of this work that must be completed here and now in this trance is complete, you can begin to slowly return to your normal waking state. In a moment, I'll count from 1 to 10, and with each count, you can begin to feel increasingly confident, strong, and positive about your ability to handle any life situation. 1. You begin to return to your normal waking state. 2. Relaxed and very, very calm. 3. Feel better than before. 4. Do you feel like you can move a thief with confidence in your abilities? 5. You're more aware of where you are. 6. Relaxed and confident. 7. Almost there. 8. You feel very good in your thoughts. 9. You are calm and feel better than before. 10. Your eyes open, you're wide awake, and you feel so good, better than ever. And I don't know how exactly your behavior will change,